Hi, welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about SATS, state akin to sleep, and this is Neville Goddard, one of Neville's techniques, where he suggested that if you visualize something just before you fall asleep, then you are suggestible, much more suggestible. You're going into sleep, there's no resistance there because you're sleeping. So if you think about that thing that you want at that point, then you are more likely to manifest it faster, I guess. And what is the best way to do this? I've done this fairly recently, actually, and it wasn't to do with me, it was to do with Harry, something I saw happening for him, which happened really fast, about a week after I had done it. It's something I have done in the past, not particularly purposely, so this was probably the first time that I've actually purposely run with this, because I was talking about it and I thought, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to purposely do it. And pretty much exactly what I had visualised. It's all to do with a gaming channel that he has. And he's got, it's YouTube and it's also TikTok. It was just to do with that. So I visualised this certain thing, and that's exactly what happened. Probably, like I said, about a week later. Okay, so let's just go into the science of it. The science of it is you are getting sleepy. So you are moving into a different state. You are probably just passing through theta and into the next state. And so you are more suggestible. At this point, your subconscious is completely like an open, it's like a sponge. It's always like a sponge, but at this point it's like a sponge and there's no resistance going in there. Because you're tired, you're just visualizing this thing you want. You haven't got time to think about all of the other things that are going to stuff it up, because you are doing a really short visual. It doesn't have to be a visual. If you don't imagine well, if you don't see things in pictures, it doesn't matter. It's just the feeling, and you're looking to keep it short. This is what I found with it. And I find this with manifesting in general. The shorter the technique, quicker, the better, because you keep the vibration, so the feeling of the thing, very, very pure, and it doesn't get messed up with resistance and the circumstances, because you basically withdraw from it as soon as you've done it. So when I did it, I imagined it, I sort of did it, then I pulled away from it, then I did it again. I guess each night I probably did it about 4 times, as if I was taking a Polaroid snapshot of what I wanted to see, and then I went to sleep. Okay, so I was just doing it for an experiment, because I know I've done it by accident, so to do it on purpose when I'm talking about it makes sense to me. I need to be able to, like for instance, the woman that I go to for my skincare, she does everything herself, and she says, if I'm doing it for other people, I need to know what that experience is like. And I thought that's a very good attitude. So same sort of thing, isn't it? If I'm talking about it, I need to have experienced it exactly as I am teaching it myself. So keeping it short, it's like a Polaroid. You can actually see it on a Polaroid picture if you like. And if you are too young to remember Polaroids, have a look at them. Look online and see what I'm talking about. It's like, I have a Polaroid camera actually, which I got a few years ago for Christmas. And you basically, and I just wanted it for fun, you basically point it at whatever, take the picture, and it comes out of the camera, and it's a really rubbish quality picture, but it's quite fun. So you're taking a Polaroid snap of the outcome that you want. So you are purely looking at the outcome. You're not looking at the middle here. We don't want to manifest the middle. We want to stop trying to manifest the middle. What's the outcome that you want? It doesn't matter what it is. Picture that outcome as if it's in a little Polaroid picture, or you can picture it in a frame. You don't have to do any of this, but I find that's quite useful, seeing it in like a picture frame and you're looking at it, or you could see it on like a cinema screen or anything like that, or just as is. It really doesn't matter. But I liked this kind of Polaroid snapshot idea that I had. I liked that and it worked for me. So you're keeping it short. The shorter you keep it, the purer the vibration is, the purer the frequency is. You go into sleep. You're very suggestible. Imagine that you've gone for hypnotherapy, and this is the state that they will get you in before they start suggesting a new way of thinking to you. If you're giving up smoking or whatever, you will be in this state. So this is the state you are looking at. It's a relaxed state. I could do it here. I could sit over there, get myself really relaxed and almost get myself into this state and do it, but I wouldn't bother because I don't have the time to mess around with that. If I'm in bed, I'm getting into that state anyway. It's the easiest way to do it. So that is what it is to me. That is how it has worked for me. And with everything, just do it as an experiment. Try it with something that you're not hugely attached to at the moment, but you'd like. Try it with something slightly less than that big thing that you want, that you're struggling to manifest, but see it as an experiment, see it as a game, see it as let's have a go at this and see what happens. Pretty much no resistance, because each time it's kept really short. It's just you're impressing your subconscious in that moment with that thing. It doesn't know that you're just making it up. Your subconscious doesn't know real from fiction. Remind yourself of that. It's a really good reminder. I used to remind myself of that a lot. Your subconscious, real or fiction, has no idea. It's all real to it. So yeah, have a go and let me know how you get on. But that's the science behind it, because I know people talk about it, they don't really explain why. The why is the state that you're in is you are more suggestible. It's just like going for hypnotherapy. So it's a form of self-hypnosis, basically. You use it for whatever you want. Okay, I hope this was useful. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'd love for you to do that. As I didn't say, did I? I am an author, so I write about the law of attraction. I've written books about it, and I am also a manifestation and mindset coach. I like to combine the both, especially if it's people. If you're looking at manifesting a relationship, then I really do like to combine both those things together. Unless you have no issues with self-concept at all, then that's a whole different thing. But if you do, then it's good to combine that. We get the best results that way. Thank you so much for watching.